What are you watching? What the hell? What, Jenna, what in the world? Okay. Jenna.
Yes?
Explain.
Have you ever sat around and thought to yourself, how can I make my house just a little more demonic? I've literally made 2 videos like this now where I've watched something from 5 Minute Crafts and it does this thing to me where it goes into my brain and then it never leaves until I perform the act of catharsis of having it in my home for myself. At first it was that hot glue hat and those hot glue flip-flops. Then it was that terrible jeans chair. And now it is the soft caressing of a soap hand while it is suction cupped to the wall that I can't get out of my head. At first I was like, maybe there's actually a practical use for this. Maybe it's Halloween and you made the soap red and it's creepy and scary. Then I realized that that's ridiculous. There is no practical use for this. Just like everything else on this channel, I'm not gonna fight it. I'm not gonna think about it because it hurts my brain. But this soap hand needs to be exercised from my body because I can't stop thinking of that image of the person caressing this soap hand. And I have a dog that really likes soap. So Kermit, do you remember when we made you a soap bed? They cut away from the fact that this in theory should be too heavy to be able to suction cup to the wall. It looks like it's gonna fall off the wall, but they cut away. Not to mention, when she takes that out of there, it looks like shit. The part of the suction cup that she puts in the soap is that big. It's gonna break off or fall off, is it not?
Probably, yeah.
Look it's falling right now. What if you just stuck them to the bottom of your sink and then they were standing up? I don't know. I feel
This is a cursed video.
It's a cursed video. That's a cursed video, and what I'm making right now is a cursed video. Maybe it's so that any evil spirits, they get attached to these cursed objects and they stay away from me. You know what else is cursed? That bald cap that I covered in eyelashes one time.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's make some fucking soap hands, am I right? You can't be in the soap video because you owe me money. This is not my first rodeo, but it's soap, right? It's gonna clean my hands if I actually make a soap hand out of it.
It has aloe vera and stuff.
Oh, that's nice. Are you excited? Oh, very excited.
Peach is not happy that she doesn't get to be up top.
You owe me money. I already told you. You can't be in the video. You owe me money. I have never filled a rubber glove with soap before, and it doesn't really give you any specific measurements of how to fill your glove with soap, so I guess we'll just start cutting away. Does this look like enough soap to fill one glove? So we got soap coloring. Should we make it blue like in the 5 Minute Crafts demonic possessed video?
I think you have to do it as close to the video as you can to properly exercise this demon.
These are the suction cups that we got because these are how suction cups are sold. Tell me, even if I leave this hook in, that is enough space for the soap to be gripped. Absolutely not. I'm sick of them profiting off of my stupidity and curiosity.
I'm taking you for a ride.
It's really manipulative. I'm a victim. Julian, if this is cool, am I allowed to keep these? Can I put them on the shower and wash my feet with them? What if we just put them in the guest room for when our guests come over and there's just hands sticking out of the bathtub? I feel like that's fun. Wow.
That's a good way to go from having guests to not having guests. Yeah.
There's hair in it. Look at.
Probably your hair.
You know what? Why are you assuming it's my hair?
Who else's hair would it be?
I'm gonna microwave this. I'm gonna try and see if we can do this because this I feel like was something that was also glazed over. I got a very large mason jar to try and suspend the glove. You know what? That's gonna work. Oh. Don't.
Do what?
Don't laugh at me. I need support during this cursed demonic video. Oh, it's ripped. Look I ripped it. There's a weird amount of air happening. Look so far, this is the only 5 Minute Craft that's actually taken anywhere near 5 minutes. I thought this was food coloring that they're using in their video, and I was like, well then, aren't your hands just gonna be blue? It's not, it's soap coloring. It's a nice sterile blue color.
Here we go. Is it time?
This is horrible! Look at that. What is happening?
I don't know, keep pouring.
No, I can't.
Oh, it's full?
Yeah, it's like the air in here is trapped, and so we can't do it. What do we do? This is a lie. So far, this is a lie. Get in the thumb, or else I'm gonna be severely disappointed. See, we need to make more soap. Stop! Don't laugh at my creation.
When the crafts hit.
So we're supposed to leave it like that, and then put the suction cup on it, so you're gonna have to hold that. I need to make more soap, because it's not full enough. I just want to shake hands with soap. Is that so much to ask?
Apparently it is. I need some tape.
What the hell is that?
It's an invention. The Demon Filler 5000.
That's hot. I'm not holding that for you. Like, what if you just tape it? You know what I mean? 5-minute crafts is such bullshit. We've already had to make a modification in order just to make our demon soap hand.
Look at this, baby. Ingenuity.
I'm scared.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
What's happening? Oh my god. Wait, be careful. Be really careful.
Yeah.
Wait, this. Oh. 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 Oh, Julie. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like this soap was a little too hot, and this is what happens.
It looks good to me.
Julian.
Should we put the suction cup in?
No. We have to wait until this abomination dries to try it again, because I'm not moving that. That's hot soap. Thank you, 5-minute crafts. It's probably...
This one should fit.
Oh, it just sunk to the bottom. This is not like a 5-minute craft, first of all. Second of all, working with hot soap and pouring it into things is definitely not just like a chill thing. Like, there's some safety measures.
No,
you
babe,
gotta
it's
take
chill.
care. It's not
It's
chill.
chill, babe.
That is not chill. Your invention actually did help. How did it not break through the glove already? Well, I guess we're gonna let this cool, and then I do want to try again to actually make a hand. Can we do that?
That looks like a hand.
This looks nothing like a hand. And we also dropped a rogue suction cup onto the inside of
This
it.
looks good, babe.
Well, I don't know how long we have to wait, so we'll just stare at it. Oh my god.
It wasn't even 30 seconds since we cut.
We just cut the camera to wait for this to harden, and it just exploded. We need to save your invention, because that's actually helpful, and I'm gonna pour this soap into... Oh, there's a suction cup. I'm a little upset because I was looking forward to having that.
The fucked up hand. Oh, we're reusing?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Thermometer. More like third daddy did her.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Do you want to try it again? Should I get another glove ready?
Yeah, get another glove ready.
Okay, I'm gonna stick this sucker in.
I mean, it really doesn't matter if there's chunks of soap in it, because after all, it's a fucking soap hand.
That is a good point.
Julian.
Is the food coloring poisonous?
Julian! So I put it in there for 30 seconds. I'm just hoping it doesn't melt the glove again. I'm scared of this soap hand. I think the problem is that this is just not meant to happen. I don't know. We'll find out. It's fucking so bad. Alright, as this cools, we can add one of these stupid things. Oh yes, let's go. This is definitely better than our first attempt, but this officially makes it nowhere near a 5-minute craft. Am I right?
Ladies. Looks dope, dude.
Ready, set, soap hand. How are we gonna be able to tell when it's
I
dry?
think we just wait.
And then hopefully we'll get to meet it.
This is the worst thing ever.
Are you sure? Because I don't know.
I kind of want to arrest it.
I'm gonna be so clean.
Yeah.
You think if you use it enough, it wouldn't have fingers anymore? It would just be like a soapy nub. All right, so we're gonna wait and let this cool and try not to mess it up. Hand looks awful though. Whatever, it'll add to its charm. The fingers are nice and far apart so you can really get in there. It's like still warm and mushy, but I wanted to get it out of the jar before we couldn't get it out of the jar. So we just have a creepy hand in our fridge. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Sick. So it's only been 5 minutes. I'm kidding, it's been like 3 or 4 hours.
It got dark.
This should be solid enough to cut it out of this terrifying demon holster. Well, so the video had them like cut it with a knife. Like, look at the end. That ain't even right. I don't want to cut this beautiful hand. I want to take the glove off. I don't want to break the finger though. Don't wish bad things on me. Look at that! Oh my god! Wait. I can't suction it, A, because there's soap right here, but also B, like there's soap behind the suction cup, so it's not gonna be able to function. So I think I'm gonna have to cut some of this soap off. This is a cursed object. This is so cursed. That's not gonna suction. And it's crooked as hell. Oh. What the hell is this?
That suction cup is not gonna support that hand.
That's what I'm saying. No suck. Dear God, it's me, Jenna, just getting bamboozled by 5-minute crafts yet again. They lied. How did they shoot that shot with it sticking out on the side like that? They straight up lied.
5-minute lie.
4-hour craft, 5-minute lie. They lied to me. This is a sham. This is a lie.
But you can still have it like facing up with gravity, right?
That's what I want. Can I go to the sink so I can caress this finally? Look at it.
Oh, it's so wrong.
So clearly, even if I were to stick that there, like it would break off no matter what. This is heavy. That's heavy, right?
That's heavy as fuck.
Like the suction cup would have to go all the way through the middle of the hand. It does stand. Give me a stand.
Give us a handstand.
Okay. Oh. All right.
There we go.
What do you think? It looks normal, right?
Yeah, this is the moment you've been waiting for.
I'm really excited. I want to see what it feels like. I want to caress it, just like they did in that video. Oh. It's awful. Oh. It's so wrong. It's so wrong. It's not the worst thing in the whole world.
It's kind of awful.
I don't know. I kind of love it.
It's so weird.
Do you like it?
It's I've never felt anything like that. It's bizarre. It's bizarre.
I want it to be like that so that I can shake hands with it. But I can't. Like, they totally screwed that thing into the wall and lied to us and posted it. Can we go put it in, like, the bathroom and see how it looks? Okay, so out of all the cursed objects that I've made, how cursed is this?
It's pretty damn fucking cursed. I kind of want it out of the house.
No! So where do you think I should put it? Like, up here?
Yeah.
Okay, like next to the soap?
Yeah.
I'm not joking. I'm full on leaving this in here. I think it looks nice. What? Like, you're here, you're hanging out at our house, and then you're like, where's your bathroom? And we're like, oh, it's right there. And you're like, okay, cool. So you come over here, and you just... I think it looks nice. Julian? Does it not?
I think it definitely unsettles me.
You know what's bad though?
It looks like a cactus.
It's beautiful art, okay? When you use a bathroom with a soap hand in it, you're like, wow, these people are really out here living.
Or they call the cops.
I don't know. I feel like it's a piece of modern soap art. I feel similar to how I feel about the jeans chair. Do you remember how after I finished the jeans chair, I was like, you know what the worst thing about it is? Is that it's actually kind of comfortable. And I was mad.
So this is the effect of 5-minute crafts. Is the whole time you're making it, it's miserable and you hate it.
And
then,
I hate it.
Then it's over and you're like, I hate that I like it.
And I wanted to desperately make fun of the fact that this took 4 hours to make. But like, I'm not moving it. What do you think, Bunny?
Oh,
What is it? You don't like my soap? Is it cursed? Is it cursed? You don't like my soap? Why not? Why not? Why don't you like it? Look, bud, what do you think? Doesn't smell enough like Irish Spring. I'm not interested. Thank you very much. Okay, all right. I don't know. I think it looks tasteful.
I kind of hate that you're a little bit right with that because it does look like a piece of art.
It's a conversation starter.
Yeah, but you gotta
What's that creepy hand doing in your bathroom? And you're like, it's soap. I've made worse things, have I not?
No. No,
yes, I have.
This is pretty much the worst thing you've ever made.
It's looking at itself. Today is the day that I was born. Do you like it or what?
I like it.
You like it?
Why do I like it?
Because it's
This is
weird
so long.
and fun.
I really shouldn't enjoy this, but I really like it. Now we need to wipe up the whole...
I know, it's messy. Julian! Julian! Will you give it a name? Name it.
Squirp.
Squirp.
That's squirp.
Squirp. Squirp, thank you for joining us. How do you spell squirp?
SKQRP. SKQRP.
Squirp.
And for short, squirp.
You know who would like Squirt? My mom. Do you want to smell? What do you think? Do you like it? You don't like it, huh? We can only tell by putting the cursed item in front of a pure being to tell if it's truly cursed or not. Is this cursed? Is that cursed? Is it cursed, honey? Don't eat that. Thank you. Is that cursed? No. That is cursed. All in all, this is a 4-hour project that is relatively dangerous because you're pouring hot soap into a rubber glove. Just like that stupid, awful jeans chair. I don't hate this. I don't. I want to, with every fiber of my being, hate this.
That's the curse of it. That's why it's cursed. It's evil.
I just wish that I had one that was shaped like a foot, though, so that I could put it on the floor in my shower and wash my feet on it with a foot.
Oh, that's creepy.
Fuck you, 5-minute crafts. Yet again, fuck you. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every Wednesday/Thursday. Why are you so close to Scorp? You Scorp, hey! You almost broke one of Scorp's fingers off. Stop it.
Oh.
Should I just chuck the whole thing in the toilet? Welcome to your new life, Scorp. Anybody know a priest? I think we need an exorcism. At least I'm gonna be really clean. I think. I think that's so. Alright, I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.